Hey guys, Garrett McCouchy's Cummings. Now for this review, I guess we'll be going back in time a little bit. How long ago, you might ask? Well, late 1999, before the turn of the new millennium. Electronic Arts released a lineup of games summed up in this little pamphlet. Feel the Adrenaline, fall 1999. Anyway, let's dive into it, shall we? The first thing we notice here is that it has a pretty cool looking cover on the front. Feel the Adrenaline. Like some explosions and some bullet holes and the whole 9 yards, and some pretty cool dudes on there as well. Like Bill Goldberg from WCW, one of the dinos from Jurassic Park, and Pierce Brosnan playing as James Bond, one of the greatest, I might add. Alright, let's explore a little further. One of the groundbreaking wrestling games of the year, WCW Mayhem. Pretty big roster. First wrestling game to have a backstage area in all 12 pay-per-view events from the year prior, and one of the first to utilize a creator wrestler feature. This game wasn't half bad. 10 head-exploding missions of action, weapons and gadgets, all 9 yards. In fact, it's pretty much the same thing as The World Is Not Enough, but in third person. Medal of Honor, the original. Yeah, if it wasn't for this game, Call of Duty and Battlefield wouldn't be where they are today. If it wasn't for games like Medal of Honor. And a pretty solid World War II game. And the controls take a little bit of getting used to though. Xena, Warrior Princess, one of the greatest shows of the time. In fact, the time that this game was made, it was actually pretty darn new. And a pretty big looking game from the looks of it. Alright. Yeah, I heard this game is pretty awesome. With a whole bunch of cars and tricks to pull off. Hot Wheels turbo racing. Very nice. Where Street Fighter and Killer Instinct meet Jurassic Park with Jurassic Park Warpath. I don't know if we rented this one or another game in the series, but I remember playing something like this on the PS1 a long time ago. Right. Street Skater. It's one of those skateboarding games right up there with Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, the original series. Wow, that's a lot of moves. 200. Nice. Real boards and artwork. And some pretty cool artists on there. Sweet. The first snowmobile racing game ever made, Sledstorm. Yeah, I thought there were more tracks and tricks in that, but it's pretty solid. Need for Speed 4 High Stakes. Quite a bit of cars on there. It improved on the prequel in a lot of ways, from Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. Right. And where Need for Speed meets a rally race with V-Rally 2. It's pretty fun. Like, right up there with Gran Turismo and Colin McRae. Anyway, in the back here we have some honorable mentions from years prior. Road Rash 3D, ESPN Pro Border, Jurassic Park Lost World, Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit, speak of the devil, Future Cops and Small Soldiers. Yeah, back in the days when everything was through a telephone. So yeah, pretty cool PlayStation catalog and pamphlet. Now I have no idea what game this came with, although I assume it's either came with WCW Mayhem or Sledstorm, one of the two. So yeah, this has been Garrett McCouchy's Cummings, another review, well, first ever like read through, I guess. Anyway, see you next time. And until next time, keep on gaming.